back to the Friend Zone. My name is Brianne Boyce and I'm your mindset mentor and motivator. I'm so excited after a 2-week hiatus. We're kicking September off strong and we're going to talk today about trust and truth. I'm so passionate about this topic just because trust is such an interesting topic that can be taken in so many different directions. And I just have to ask you guys, what is the scariest place on earth? Actually, before I ask you that and answer that, please make sure to take a moment to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep this channel alive. Let's keep it going. And let me remind you that as your friend, no topic is too taboo. I am here for you. Let me know what you'd like to hear about. And coming soon, there's going to be Real Talk Tuesdays where I go off on topics that are controversial and just near and dear to my heart. A little bit of politics, a little bit of whatever, a little COVID conversation. So again, I pose the question, what is the scariest place on earth? That place is in the place of truth. When you tell something and you tell what you believe to be a truth, but it's actually a lie that you believe. Maybe it's a lie to other people. Maybe it's a lie to yourself. But that's the scariest place to be. In something that you say that you actually believe, but it's false. There's people spend their whole lives getting told different things that can bring them down, and you start to tell yourself these crazy things. Maybe you're not worth it. Maybe you're not worthy. Maybe you think you're a failure. Maybe you think you're stupid. Maybe you think you're ugly, whatever it is. These are lies that you continue to tell yourself, and eventually, if you keep preaching the same narrative, eventually you're going to believe it. Look at what goes on in the world today. And maybe there's something you're trying to lie to yourself about who you are. And then you preach that narrative to other people when you know it's not true, or you spread things about others that isn't true. At the end of the day, if you want to have trust within yourself and truth, you have to change what your mind believes. You have to change your thoughts coming in, because your thoughts create your emotions, and your emotions create your beliefs. And your belief creates your behavior and your reactions and responses to the world internally and externally around you. Now, trust and truth is, like I said, multi-level. There's different components. There's different avenues we can go. Let's talk about trust within others. People who build walls. How does trust get created? If we think about trust as a math equation, I truly believe that trust is a combination of consistency plus time equals trust. I know I've been guilty of trusting people right off the hop and getting burned. I just get so excited to meet new people, and I just give them my undoubted trust, and I just have faith in them. And you know what? We do need to learn to be a little bit reserved, because things over time reveal themselves. And if people show consistency in who they are, then you get to learn their patterns, learn their behaviors. Of course, we don't want to place expectations on others. We've all been guilty of it, myself included. But we do want to see consistent patterns over time. And when there's dark times in the world, or you're going through rough things, that's a great indicator of who's around you and who you can trust and who you've built stuff with. But things reveal themselves over time. And this is true for any type of relationship that there is. And I just wanted everyone to be clear about that. It's not just in the dating world. And any relationship without trust is like a car without gas. You can sit in it all you want. You can stay in there all day, but it's not going to go anywhere. I believe it's true when they say that, trust takes years and seconds to shatter. Once it's gone, it might be something hard to get back. But does trust come from? I truly believe that trust comes from within yourself. You need to trust yourself first. When you say things, when you do things, do you stick to your word? I know that I've broken trust with myself multiple times. Today I'm going to go to the gym. Today I'm going to go to the gym. Today I'm going to go to the gym. How many times have I lied to myself and let myself down? Do you know what I mean? And if you can't trust yourself to keep your word, that can get projected into people around you as well. Now, I'm not saying that everybody is trustworthy, but if you can't have that trust from the get-go and be a leading example of trust within yourself, your discernment with other people might become skewed based on the value that you see of yourself keeping your own word. Then you might not see other people as valuing their word, because you're projecting your own shortfalls, if you will, onto others. So it's really important to make sure that if we want to breed trust within ourselves and attract that into us, that we do start trusting within ourselves. At the end of the day, people are always going to let us down. We're going to let ourselves down. That's human nature. But the degree to which we do that is dependent upon how much we are bringing that in based on our own patterns and our own behaviors. Of course, if there's people that break trust multiple times and there is continued inconsistency, and especially over a period of time, that's probably an untrustworthy person, and that's not a you problem. It's time to just lovingly release those types of people. So again, just go for consistency. Start with small steps to increase your trust within yourself, to be able to know that you're accountable to you, and you're going to watch how it changes the dynamic between everybody else. And if people let you down, it's okay. Just release it. Remember that not everybody is the same as you, and everything builds up over time. Trust builds over time. People often put walls up, sometimes it's because they don't trust you, but sometimes those walls come up because they don't trust themselves. Sometimes we don't trust ourselves to make the best decisions. Sometimes we don't have the best discernment. And it's more of a protective mechanism, and a lot of times those walls say a lot more about the person themselves than you. And I don't know about y'all, but when people put walls up and they have an ego and like a control thing, it makes me put my walls up. I get on the defense, and that just shows. I was having a great conversation with one of my best friends. That just shows a little bit of the residual insecurities I have within myself to be able to make good decisions. I need to trust that I'm empowered and a changed woman. I have God on my side. I have discernment within me through the Holy Spirit that's guiding me to make these decisions. Sometimes people come in, their lessons, their tests, or their blessings. Everybody is valuable. And they challenge you, and they come in for specific reasons and different seasons. So it all starts from within. Use your discernment, give it time. And once you're secure within yourself and confident within yourself, and you know that you stand solid and true within who you are, and you can keep the word to yourself, then when you come up against other people who aren't at that place in time yet, you can stand strong within who you are and help them to lower their walls and be that guiding light and that embodiment of trust within you, and you can start projecting that onto others. And over time, they'll see your consistency, and they'll start becoming more consistent with you. They'll lower their guard, Berlin will fall, and everybody will rejoice in alignment and just moving forward in a good, nurturing, trustworthy place. But it just takes time, patience, and consistency. And I know I've said those words 100,000 times. Y'all, you could probably retire off of passive income for how much I said it, but it's all true. Things take time and consistency. It's patterns. Life is patterns everywhere. So I know you guys. Just start with a small commitment to yourself. You guys got this. You can do it. Wake up in the morning on time. Don't hit the alarm clock. Keep that agreement with yourself. Eat a healthy breakfast. Go for that jog. Read that book. Listen to that sermon. Do your prayers. Do your affirmations. Keep the small consistencies within yourself. Build the strength of character within who you are, and you're going to start to attract more people who embody the exact same belief system and values as you. I wish all of you a blessed day. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe. Thursdays, 2 p.m. Hit that little notification bell in the little corner there, and make sure to never miss a video. Much love to all of you. Have a great rest of your week.